Thought that after decades in development, that Manor Lords will be coming in April 2024. And I'm calling it now, this game will have an insane level of success. Why? Why do I say it? Because I believe it will have the success volume of what Valheim had, what Baldur's Gate 3 had. It is going to become a big game in many ways. And it's all done by one single developer. And no doubt there must have been a lot of people that would have helped him in this project. Now, I have covered Manor Lords before. I've been keeping a check on its development to a degree, and there are plenty of good things to be excited here. But let's say now that Manor Lords is a part-time city builder, it's a part-time real-time strategy game, and it's mostly a city builder game as opposed to a total war game. What it does give you is freedom to build your cities and freedom to enact your own laws, rules, mechanics, whatever it is, but you can basically fight these battles. And so I do think that Total War is in need of competition in many ways. I do think that Manor Lords can present a nice alternative. Not as in it will completely replace Total War, because that's never going to happen, but what it will be is a game where people are demanding that we want Medieval 3. Well, guess what? Medieval 3 is coming in the form of 1212. Medieval 3 is coming in the form of Manor Lord mods. Medieval 3 is also coming in the form of Manor Lords itself. And this could be a way forward, you know? This could be a way forward for the future of Total War itself to a degree. Total War could adapt something like this. And I do like the similar mechanics of different RTS games. So Manor Lords is already looking fantastic. I really like the historical feel of this era. I love the fact that your villages and towns will resemble it, and I really do hope to see that in future updates. We'll be seeing like big castles, big medieval cities, and a modding potential is going to be insane. Here's the other aspect that I'm liking about Manor Lords. You know, you grow your village, you become one with your village. You see your villagers help you build your towns and sustain your farms. You essentially become that feudal lord. You then recruit these people to fight for you in battle as they become your army, so it sounds very Bannerlord-like in a way. The resource management system is already looking vast. And, you know, simply gathering resources is just not going to cut it. You have to refine those materials into something useful. So hunting, mining, agriculture, and all of it to sell, even requiring the use of technologies in order to grow your cities. But be careful. If you mine too much, cut down too many trees, it will have an effect on that environment. You know, if you hunt down vast populations of deer or deforest areas, it will have an impact of droughts, famines, and deforestation. And warfare and raiding will also play a role in that as well. The idea is that you recruit from the population, you build buildings, and hopefully your population grows. And then you build massive armies. But sometimes you won't feel that closeness as you would get in other games. However, when you're personally raising these troops, building cities, expanding your medieval influence against competing warlords, then that personal touch is something I think many medieval games, even city builders or RTS games, need in total. With battles, these skilled warriors are your levies, the people you raise. They will crush rebellions, suppress banditry, or you will lead them into battle. And mercenaries are also expensive as well. Well, that's not a, you know, it's expected, to say the least. You can also, as shown in the trailer, obviously see how real-time battles are fought, but fatigue, weather conditions, and equipment already play a role. I can only hope that a battle system is easy to use and hard to master. I prefer a battle system where you make decisions and it all plays out in a very nice manner. It also is a challenging manner as well. And if you lose these soldiers in battle, that puts a dent into your economy and your labor workforce. Victories, of course, will determine how much loot you get, or even a Pyrrhic victory will cause more hardship on a more domestic basis. So say like you had, let's say for example, I will just speculate, say you had 10 carpenters in an army. You lose all those carpenters, that means you don't have access to more better wooden architecture or better wooden furniture or something like that. So that's the sort of Pyrrhic victories that you don't want to. As we come closer to the end of this video, all I'm thinking is Manor Lords is going to be absolutely fantastic. Manor Lords is going to be a game where people will definitely give it the love and attention it deserves, because one developer, and of course I'm sure it's going to help with a lot of people, but one developer making this much effort and now it's coming on Xbox Game Pass, I think that's a brilliant decision by Microsoft, by the way. This means we got to support more of these guys, and more competition is needed. We need more games like this. You know, I really do hope that the modern tools will allow us to take Manor Lords and transform it into something else. So think, like a Aztec style Manor Lord, or a Sengoku Jidai setting, or a medieval Arabic setting. Let's have a crusade setting. Easy at this point. Let's get a medieval 3 while we're at it, shouldn't we? Anyway, so Manor Lords is going to be looking great. Fantastic game. I myself am looking forward to it. I'm going to install it twice on, Xbox Game Pass, on PC. I'm going to install it everywhere. And I'm just going to play the heck out of this game. I really am. Let's see what this game offers and what the future is. So don't forget to leave a like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.